Hello and welcome back to Deadly Sin Gaming. I'm your host, Rose, also known as Sinclair. As you can probably see, there's some new things happening with my skin here. I might need to do a little changing because I didn't really look at it that well. From there it looks nice. Oh, I should probably fix that underneath my head too. But fits more with my my character, you know, Deadly Sin Rose, little rose on my little in my pocket there, and I still have the rose vines on my arms and stuff like that. And we got this little corruption on our face. Works really well, I think, in this gloomy rainy day. I don't have a whole lot of time today, but I will try and get as much as I can done. Now this is... what did I add here? XP farm, Nether Portal... I don't know. Anyway, on today's episode, I kind of want to get more infrastructure done. Oh! Also, off camera... yesterday, I believe. I did some testing of some stuff. I got some of this brick here, and then, oh, okay, yeah. We have some unwanted guests. For this is going to be our storage room. Oh. At least the possibility of what it's gonna be. Oh jeez. Oh man. I went and found some acacia saplings as well as a dark oak sapling. There was a creeper in here, I know it. He's hiding. Anyway, I didn't do the whole thing because I didn't know if I really liked it. I like this iron in the center here for the beacon beam that I want to put in the center of this build. I also changed out this andesite for some glass so you can kind of see it. And the other thing I thought about this room here is it's like I like it. It's just really flat, you know, and that'll definitely give us space to move and work around. I gotta turn off particles. My frame rate's just particles. We'll do decreased. Decreased particles. What's my frame rate then? Frame rate 19. Now, to be fair. Oh, there's the creeper. Oh god. Oh. They've greatly increased the rate of those. Alright. So we can kind of come down here. I'm going to light this up a little bit. My last 4 torches I had on me. Why is this hard lighting? Alright. I put some chests down here and I didn't put them against this wall. I don't know, because I didn't also know if I wanted to do like flip this around so there's also stairs here as well. But I really like this. Like just looking out and like you can see this like waterfall thing here. During the night it's not so great, but definitely I like this room, and I did a lot of gathering of this birch wood and some oak wood here, and I stripped it down for this floor. Kinda, I don't know if I like it too much, especially with this lighting. Do I have hard lighting on or something? Oh, I have smooth lighting off. I don't know why. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more. But I also like this a lot. With like this staircase being like this is what I mean. Like this has depth to it. It has texture. Like this has texture, you know. I'm not sold on this bit yet. Just like I'm not sold on this. I mean, like I don't know. But I want to get more stuff done. Specifically with, you know, getting... We got the eggs going here. I got a couple eggs. Might actually just burn these into throwing... Oh, okay. Getting more chickens in here. Oop, hit that chicken. So as those chickens grow up... Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Getting more food production, as well as... well, I don't know. Because we have storage room, but we don't really need it. We don't have a whole lot of stuff. But I definitely want to get a Nether Portal at least started. I'm not necessarily going to put it up there like I wanted right away. But going back to the frame rate thing, I have some more computer parts coming to upgrade my computer. Not specifically for playing Minecraft, but maybe other games as well. If we go to Ep.3 here, if you look up in this area here, you can see the computer specs. Now my graphics card's completely fine. You know, it's a 2060. It just came out in January or something like that. And we're in the beginning of March. But my processor specifically, it's a 6-core AMD Phenom 2 X6 Black Edition, the 1090Ti. It does what I did what I needed it to do when I built this computer like 8 years ago or something like that. But I have a new processor. It's going to be a 2700X with a motherboard that the processor will work with, and then RAM to work with the motherboard. So that should help us out a lot. And we're only running at 30 frames per second without the rain. So I'm hoping. Oh, I do have my boat on me. Okay. Oh God, I hate this door. But hopefully we won't need it for very much longer. I want to go check out that. And in the meantime, the other farm, there's a farm I want to make. I don't know if I have the resources for it just yet, but this kelp. Because I've been doing a lot of research on the recent updates since the last time I played vanilla Minecraft. And for a while, I thought kelp had no use other than decorative purposes for the oceans. But little did I know that not only do they have a use specific... Ooh, this is a big ship. For decorating the oceans, but they also create water source blocks. Is there a door somewhere I can... Okay, we're gonna run out of air. So we're gonna actually destroy this mast a little bit. There's spruce logs, okay. Oh, a little block lag there. I just need enough to make a door. I don't have a crafting bench, so... Yeah, put that there, put that there, stores. Spruce stores. Okay. And that's just for air pockets. So we can plunk it down? Can't I put it down? Oh, because there's a block there. Oh, we're gonna die. Ooh. Get my baked potatoes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, break. I wish I had an axe. I'm gonna die. And we're gonna start dying. Break, 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 break! Come on, break it! Get in the door. Oh, okay. Oh god, it's so dark in here too. Oh, good. Ooh, nice, nice. I don't know what space bar, space. I don't know how. Oh, oh. Okay, get back in the air. Okay. Okay. Yeah, underwater is deadly. I didn't want to place that door there. Mending. Okay. So there's a few other projects coupled with Minecraft that I kind of want to... does that have to load in? Oh. It does, okay. Oh, we got another buried treasure map. I wonder if it's the same one that I already looked at. We're fairly close by. We need to go north. Yeah, it's right. It says right over here. I think I might have gotten this one. I don't know. No, because the other one I did is over by the village that's over there. That's where I got all my carrots and potatoes. Because you actually, the spawn location for this seed is over that way. Just on the outside of the glacier biome, and then there's the village in the desert-ish area. Yeah, that's where I got my dark oak. Okay, yeah, we're like right here. Okay. And it should be like right here. I don't know how far down it'll be, but it's down here somewhere. Oh, I love block lag. This is the best. Oh, there it is. Ooh, another heart of the sea, so we can have actually two conduits. Yeah, that's what you double click it. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not so used to these mechanics, and we got some TNT. Nice. Okay. So we can just go chuck that out. So let's see. Wanted to do a kelp farm, but I don't know if I have the resources. So let's get back to our little hut. And we will determine that. Such a long journey back. I guess it's not too bad, but I also want to do like a fish farm with those. I don't know how well it'll work specifically with all this water. I know we have to be like 128 blocks in the air, and I really don't want to do that. At least not right now, because having this big floating structure for that is just not my idea of fun. So get back over here. Okay. So what do we need for the kelp farm? I know we need an observer, which is a new block I've learned about, which is basically the new thing that most Minecrafters have been using for a long time, just in a more different sense. Block a bud switch. Let's see. It's all sand. Put that TNT in there. Oh, I saw that. Why do I have this map? Whatever. Iron boots. More red stained glass. Where is... Oh, my redstone should be in this chest. Yeah. So we need redstone, smooth stone for the observer, I believe. I don't know the recipe. I just know it takes quartz, that's what we need to go to the Nether for. So we might get our Nether Portal going. Get our diamonds. Build us a diamond pickaxe. Alrighty. I always hate using diamonds. It's just, I don't know, it's like one of those things that irks me. It's like, oh man, when am I going to be able to get more diamonds? Now, one thing I do miss about modded Minecraft, and I don't know if it works in this. You can try it, because mending works. And we'll grab a book here. We'll head over to our enchanting table, because I know that in modded Minecraft, there's two things that I know worked. Depending on the mod. I don't know what the mod was, but one was that you could strip. Oh, that you need an anvil. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Well, one you could put, you know, any piece of enchanted gear. So like a leather cap with mending on it, not ideal. Because there's better armor. Just like what we have now, iron's better than this for sure. I mean, by 1 armor value, but still. But you could put a piece of enchanted gear in a book, in an anvil, and you'd get... I don't remember if it... Oh, is my phone going off again? Oh gosh. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm going to turn that right off. There we go. Professional level stuff right here, that's for sure. But I don't... all I know is the end result was what you wanted, was to get the enchantment on a book, so that way you could put this enchantment on another piece of equipment, either, you know, any of this stuff. So this would be awesome. The other thing, which I liked a lot, was like, let's say, you didn't need you found a bunch of iron tools or gold tools and stuff like that. Like let's say we don't need these iron boots because we already have a set, and we throw those iron boots into here and put a piece of coal. Oh my god, it does work. It does work. Oh. That's... No. Oh gosh. Oh. It worked a lot better in modded Minecraft, that was for sure. Oh god. But you would so we put iron boots, so it takes 4 iron. It would give you 4 iron in the output, and not a single iron nugget. Oh, that's sad. As well as gold, so if you found like a gold chest piece or something, then you could throw a repaired, so like if it had a damage value to it, it couldn't be smelted. and then you'd get the 8 iron bars from that, as well as iron. Diamonds, I don't know if that worked, but I know for sure that the other things worked. So I need to eat. I'm gonna sleep after I'd eat. Alright. Get rid of this nighttime. And then we're gonna head down with a bucket of water. 'Cause I don't actually have a bucket. Yeah, and then we'll head down here into our little crevasse. And I know there's water down here, so I'm not too worried about that. And there is lava this way. This is where I've been mining. Because I think I found a cave or something along those lines down here. Yeah, because I know there's like a lava source there. But, ooh. Yeah, you stay away from me. Okay. That's fine. Where is... Oh yeah, there's those diamonds that I found earlier. So yeah, we're right over here. Should be lava. Perfect. Put that there. Get rid of that. Alrighty. So now we can actually collect this redstone as well. We have the diamond. Yeah, we do have the diamond pick on us. I don't know if this lava goes down further. Make sure that it doesn't. Okay. So put that there, and then we'll get ourselves some more obsidian. I just want to make sure there wasn't any hidden blocks that didn't get hit by the water with lava. So I will actually be back once I get this obsidian. This might take a bit. I'm going to gather as much obsidian as I can while I'm down here, so I don't have to keep coming back down for obsidian whenever I need it. So, be right back. Alrighty, we are back. That took a little bit of time. I got half a stack of obsidian. That's obviously enough to make a nether portal. Definitely might need more later on, because we don't want just a boring old nether portal. No! That would just be silly. I did grab some of the redstone dust, though, as well. Grab us a piece of iron for the flint and steel, and a piece of flint. So, steel, flint, bam, flint and steel. Perfect. Now, I don't really want the nether portal right here with that noise constantly going off. So, what we're gonna do is put it... Oh, kelp's in the way. Put it like right here. And we'll do just a basic 10 block one, because we don't need anything crazy. Going off right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yep. Cobblestone. Perfect. Use up our iron pick and flint and steel this. Oh yeah, okay. So we got our nether portal, or a nether portal, and then we're gonna get our inventory situated so that way we could head into the nether for a little jaunt into there. Okay, get rid of that. Nope. Going to leave the diamond pickaxe here because I don't want to lose it. Water bucket's not going to be useful. Put our obsidian away. Flint and steel. We'll keep that just in case something happens. Bring our cooked fish for food. Right, okay. That looks Okay. We just need a little bit of quartz. That's all we really need. Just to get everything done. So let's take our first steps into the Nether. Oh. Oh. Loading terrain. Oh boy. Okay. The Nether. Oh, that's really cool. Oh no, you leave me alone. But we have another fortress. At least a pillar. Maybe that's a little block there. Maybe it goes further that way. So, oh gosh, this lag. Game loading. Oh, this netherrack texture is terrible. That's something I really want to do. Is get a texture pack or something. I heard. Oh my god. Why? Why? We're gonna let everything just do its thing. Is it really one piece without fortune? Oh god. Okay. We definitely need to get a fortune pick here. I don't want a whole lot of quartz. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is our frame rate? Depends. It's really bad. How many times are we gonna break these blocks? I can't even move! There we go. Oh my god. I can't wait for my computer parts to show up and then we can actually process this. Because I think with the combination of recording and all these chunks loading, I think part of the issue is I have it set up. Yeah, chunk distance. I'm gonna cut that down. Yeah. Hopefully, does that help a lot? Okay. It helps a little bit. Okay. But yeah, definitely. That's one thing I want to look at or work on. 'Cause I mean, I made this the skin I have right now. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's definitely the skin's a work in progress, but I really like it. I really like this skin that I have. I did that last night a little bit. It only took me maybe like an hour. I also did it on my phone, so it definitely it came out really well for, you know, tapping on my little phone screen while I was watching some TV. 'Cause, you know, the life of having a full-time job and trying to do YouTube and stuff like that, definitely constantly working, whether it's relaxing and, you know, improving stuff. So 44 nether quartz, that's good enough for me. We have our shovel. I want to get some soul sand, because I know that these create elevators. They push things up in water. So I definitely want to get a good amount of this while we're here. Because that would be useful to make that fish farm I was talking about. And maybe other farms and stuff like that. Especially like item elevators. How much is that? 46? Okay, well, we're just gonna grab as much as we can. But there was another project that I want to work on. For those of you who don't know, I did go to college for a little while. And I majored in computer programming. So And while I was in college, I did work on a couple mods here and there. So that's all I wanted to do was break my shovel. A couple mods for Minecraft. It's actually how... Ooh, a slime. Yes. Or magma cube. No, you bitch. Oh. Yeah, I do apologize. I do have a potty mouth. I've been trying to not swear and be vulgar. Oh god. I'm not used to that. Do we get any magma cream? None. Oh gosh. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I did some Minecraft modding while I was in college and stuff like that. So what I wanted to do was there's this mod that I wanted to make where it just added a literal ton of just blocks. You know, like there's a block is called silt, and silt in real life is kind of like clay-ish sand. And so the crafting recipe, it was just a block that you took like sand and clay and you mixed it together and you got a new texture block for sand. And because of the clay, it doesn't fall like sand does. But it's a little different. I think the texture I made for it back then was it's a little bit lighter. It had more of these gray colors to the normal sand texture, but it gave it, you know, the mod I would want it to just add to the scope of stuff that, you know, you can do in Minecraft. Like, you know, you could do, I know there's coarse dirt, and coarse dirt, I don't remember what the recipe for coarse dirt is. Coarse dirt. Yes, gravel and dirt. But there was another block, I think it was called rocky dirt that I made or something like that. And you took flint and dirt, and it made a dirt texture that just had these... It was more... Because I think coarse dirt looks almost exactly the same as regular dirt does. You know, just little things like that. And then it also added a bunch of trees and stuff, so you get different wood types. Like there was a shade wood tree. It was like grayish black wood and stuff like that. There's a desert wood tree, so you'd have trees that spawn in the desert, and it would act like a cactus if you ran into it. You know, so stuff like that. Just make the world feel, you know, like this aquatic update did. You know, that just makes the world feel more alive and full of stuff. Because I think that when I thought of the mod and added all this stuff in, Minecraft is very limited into what you could really do specifically with Minecraft, and you had to be really creative. But if you could take that same creativity that people normally can come up with a limited resources, think of the stuff that you could make with a ginormous scope of stuff. You know, I mean, they've added andesite, diorite, and granite, but you only have, you have granite, and then you have polished granite. You have diorite, polished diorite. You have andesite and polished andesite. You know, what if you could do, and I realize that, you know, these ores in real life, you know, they're kind of sheets. You don't really see bricks. But I think it would be cool if you could take polished andesite, craft it like that, and you get andesite bricks and other things like that. And you could do, especially with like now prismarine stuff, and you have the coral blocks and all that. I think working on a project like that, I mean, obviously you guys wouldn't see very much of it on camera unless you guys wanted me to do like modding videos and stuff like that. I mean, it'd be kind of boring to watch because a lot of it's just writing code. But I think it would be cool. And then also, I know that in the next update they're adding blast furnaces, and there's another block they are adding. I think it was a campfire or something along those lines. Because I know the blast furnaces, they smelt stuff twice as fast, but for half the experience or something like that. And the same thing with the campfires. They cook things twice as fast, but for half the experience or something along those lines. I don't know if it is exactly the campfire block. But like I said, I've been doing a lot of research. And the other thing I've noticed, and I did see that the coral blocks themselves, I don't have any, they're non-renewable right now. You can't grow coral blocks. You can grow the coral, but I think it'd be really easy just to add a recipe into the code that basically you just take the coral and you either do 2x2 crafting or 3x3 crafting of the little like coral like this, the plant versions, and get blocks like you can with wheat. So like wheat itself, you get hay bales. But it'd be cool to get blocks renewable, because you can grow those. And they've added sea pickles and stuff like that. But, so in the scope of things, we need cobblestone, because we need pistons. And I know I kind of sidetracked myself a great deal. I don't know how big I want this farm to be. And we also need some wood. Sure, I'll use my birch that I gathered. Let's get a whole stack of that. And pistons. Guess I can... boop, boop, boop. Let's get 16 pistons. And then I need to look up an observer block. Observer redstone. I don't know. I think you need smooth stone. Okay, I have some smooth stone there for making bricks. And you need redstone for sure. Oh, I don't know what the observer recipe is. So I'll be back once I figure that out. It's actually quite an easy recipe, and I was wrong. It does not take smooth stone. And it takes 1 piece of quartz, 6 cobble, and 2 redstone. And that's how you get an observer. I'm going to throw our soul sand in our little chest here. Another rack, put that back. So we would need 16 observers. So we get more redstone. We're gonna need more cobble, that's for sure. So now we can come here to this and make 31. So we just need 15. There we go. Okay, so we have that and that. So basically the idea for this farm is quite simple. We're going to put it, I think, right here for now. It doesn't have to be too great and grand. Got some cobble. It's not going to look the nicest for right now, but it'll work. We're definitely gonna need kelp to start out. By God, we have enough of it. But I know kelp is a good fuel source, so we don't have to keep using our coal, because if we use coal like we have been in our build, we're not going to have enough to cook anything with. And I know that kelp blocks are 20 crafts per use instead of the 8 that regular coal gives. And I know coal blocks give 80. Okay, so if we kind of line this up, we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we put our kelp on those blocks, and then come on, there we go. 8 there. And then we put oh, I missed one. So we'll put our pistons like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We definitely need some enchanted stuff. Either, or a turtle helmet. Turtle breeding seems so long and tedious right now. But that's definitely something we could look into doing. So if we do that, and then we need the observers like this? No. They get the reverse. Pickaxe it? Yeah, so the observers go like this. Boop. So we want the redstone coming out the back. You stupid kelp block. Yeah, because this is the observer face. So what will happen is, as these kelps decide to grow, what we want is redstone coming out the back here to activate these pistons. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that we want something along the lines of this. Oh God, working around this kelp is terrible. I know, I'm dying. But I think this is what we want, something along the lines of, as far, stupid kelp blocks. Okay. Something along the lines of that. Oh, I didn't realize I placed that like that too. Ugh. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, I think we get... Or is it something we need... Oh, I don't know. Because if we have repeaters coming out of these blocks here, right? And then that'll traverse the signal this way. And then we want the signal to come up. So if we do repeater to redstone dust to redstone torch. I know a little bit of redstoning, but I need to build this. I need to build this above land. At least the mechanics. So if we do piston observer, then I think we're gonna need some stone slabs. I think we'll get some just for right now. Then I do need smooth stone for repeaters, so get a fair few torches. And that goes like that, like that. Is that a repeater? Slabs. Oh gosh, I Oh no, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, it's that, and then that, and then that. Yeah, there we go. Repeater. Okay. And torches. Okay. So, here's my thought process, right? Oh wait, that would need to be a full block. Now that I think about it, this would need to be a full block. This would need to not be there. And then we have a repeater coming out into this. If we do that, I think we need two. Do we need two or three? Oh, where's it? Dust. Dust. That's not what I want at all. Dust into there. So then if this block gets updated, it does not traverse that downward. What if we do it this way? Block there, redstone there. Oh, we burnt. We. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted at all. Is it because the redstone isn't? Okay, what if we do it? Dust there and update. That's what we want. Okay, perfect. And then we just kind of. This way. Gosh, all this stuff in my inventory. Okay, let's get sleep for the night. Oh. Okay. So let's build a second one like this. Like that, and then you might not even need slabs. Block there, which would take, and then we put a block there. Redstone dust there, and then block there. So then, if that goes, perfect. That's what we want. That's what we want. So yeah, I was right. Okay. So we don't need any torches other than for the repeaters, which we only need 8. But we got that figured out. Okay. So we need 8 repeaters and a new pickaxe. Let's get our diamond pickaxe back. Okay, so let's make ourselves 8 repeaters. I like this. This features works really well. How many can I make? 7. That's all I need. Okay. We need more redstone dust. Okay, perfect. And then what we're gonna need to do is block this up, coming up this way. So that way we don't have any issue with water and redstone. Oh, there's a drowned. I like the drowned. I'm just gonna kill this squid. many hits does it take to kill a squid now? I'm gonna die. Okay. So if we build this up, we're gonna definitely need to... Oh, I'm out of block. Yep, out of cobblestone. Never thought I'd say I'm out of cobblestone. Alrighty. Okay, so I have set this up. I cleared out all the water with the sand here, and I put up the redstone the way I think it'll work. Only way to test it is to plant some kelp right here and see if this works once it grows. Or we could just force it to grow. Ooh. Oh. Okay, we need to put that down one more block. Oh, you're such a great idea. Okay. You're gonna die. Okay. It does work, so that's good. We just need to not take out the source of the kelp. Which would be ideal. Oh gosh, this is so terrible. We need like aqua affinity, and respiration, or just a conduit. Just a conduit would work just fine for me. I'm gonna get this set up and working. Oh, I mean, you can only sleep at night. It is. Well, I guess it's dusk, but there we go. Go out the door. Oh, it's so much easier to go out backwards. Eat some of our cooked salmon. Nom 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 nom. Okay. But yeah, we need to fix this. I do want to make this a lot bigger farm eventually, but I think for right now, this will work just fine. I really need to make a new shovel. Yeah, and I also need to figure out the best way to what's it? The best way to get nautilus shells so we can actually have a conduit. Of course, we'd still need the prismarine to power it, but I think with a little searching around, we might be able to find a monument nearby, or at least close enough that it's not a huge deal. And then hope maybe down the line we'll be able to set up a guardian farm and have all the prismarine and sea lanterns and stuff like that that we'd ever want. Plus, I also think it gives us ink sacs and fish, as well as being a really decent. So if we plant this up right here and then boop. Oh, why does that one not work? Oh, that. Oh, I'm drowning. I was like, why am I getting hit? So this one doesn't work for some reason. But if we plant that one does work. Okay, so I guess it's not a huge deal. Okay, we need to figure out why this one is not outputting, though. Oh, forgot redstone. That would be why. So that one should be working now. Yep, that one works now. Perfect. Alrighty, and then next episode, because this is going to be at the end because I have to go to work here soon, what we'll do is I'll build the other half. I don't know if I'll build it down or I'll build it just off to the side or something, just make this 16 blocks. And because right now we don't have any collection, So what we'll do is we'll build a little glass encapsulation thing, and then it'll come up and then have a water stream push all that stuff down into a hopper and into a chest. And then we'll start collecting all this kelp, which then we can start cooking up, and then eventually have basically an infinite fuel source that we don't have to do much with other than craft the dried kelp blocks. So that's been it for me, and I will sign off by throwing some eggs. Oh yeah, throwing some eggs. Get some more chickens in here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Oh, we lost. We'll see if we can get this. Oh. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do is close this door. Do I have the seeds on me? Oh, I do have seeds on me. Well, come over here, little chicken. Come here. Get up here. Yes. Come here. Over the trapdoor. Oh. Come this way. Come this way. And stupid chicken. But this will be good. So, it's been fun. I've been Rosé, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Bye!